Molasses vlog, and obviously we're still in lockdown, but there is kind of slightly light at the end of the tunnel, let's say. So what's been going on then? Well, at the start of the month we obviously just had Bandcamp Friday, and I want to thank you all for everybody that bought stuff, especially those that bought all the beanies. That's the second time they've sold out, second month in a row, so that's cool. And it looks like we've got some interest for trucker caps next month, so that's good. The next Bandcamp Friday is on the 2nd of April, so keep an eye out for that one. Now, in terms of the Patreon page, which is probably what you're here for, these are the things we're going to try and do this month. We've had a discussion about it, and we are, in terms of the song breakdown, we're going to do Rotten Teeth, and there's a little bit of debate around Raj's drum lesson, but it looks like we're going to be doing Persona non grata, but some people have asked for some strange things for Raj to do, and we'll see if he ends up doing them. We'll see. In terms of the behind the scenes stuff, like the video and the audio, if everything goes to plan, this month we should be able to start rehearsing again. So that means that we'll be getting some footage from the rehearsal, which will be good, and we might even do a little bit of a walk down memory lane to show you the place where we rehearse. And in terms of some other stuff, like in terms of the playthrough, we've decided to do something a little bit different this month. So we want to know how that goes when we try and do something new, but we shall see. We are going to try and basically play through some of the pre-production demos of the new songs for the album. Now, this will do two things. It will enable us, obviously, to get back up to speed with those songs, but it'll also enable you to have a little snippet of what some of the new songs are going to sound like. Now, obviously, these are going to be very rough versions. They'll only have, like, my bass sound on it, Phil's guitar sound, and Raj's drums. And there'll only probably be a small section of the song. But it'll give you a little bit of an idea of what some of the new stuff's going to sound like, and we'll obviously drip feed these out, and they're also the similar songs that we'll be rehearsing as well. So everything from now until July, the end of July, hopefully, when we're beginning the studio, is going to be very much focused on the new album, which is obviously great, and we're kind of looking forward to that, and that's where we're putting all our energies at the moment. Obviously you'll still have all the playlists and various things like that, and the Q&A we've already started working on. So yeah, hopefully it should be an interesting month. I'm feeling a little bit more positive. I hope everybody else is. The sun kind of has been shining a couple of days. It's been raining too, but it's also been shining, so a little bit of light at the end of the tunnel, like I said. And now I'll do the old montage, and then I'll see you at the end of the month. Cheers, bye. So this is the second half of March's vlog, so I'm going to just basically go through all the things we've been doing this month. This has been a bit of a month of change, actually. There's been a lot of transitions of different things, and some of the content for the Patreon page has changed quite a bit. So I guess I'll start with the stuff that hasn't changed too much. So the Q&A session was good this month. It was probably the longest one we've ever done, actually. It was almost 20 minutes long, and I think everybody would agree that we made it quite entertaining for everybody that was watching it, so that was quite fun to do. And each month that's got more and more fun, so we look forward to that each month, and I think you guys do too. Now, the stuff that's changed. So the main thing that happened this month is we've started rehearsing again, so we've now had 2 rehearsals this month, and that changed the nature of some of the content, because we've been trying to sort of basically gear everything on the Patreon page towards the album, like that we're going to be doing in the summer, recording in the summer. So a lot more of the content is going to be related to the album, rather than some of the stuff beforehand, which was related to stuff we've done in the past, let's just say. So the really easy thing is that we, during the 2 rehearsals, we did 2 recordings. In fact, we did 3 recordings. So we changed what we did for a walk down memory lane, and we actually showed you around where we rehearse, and as part of that we recorded a little bit of footage of a song we were working on at the time called Sinkhole, and that obviously you saw the little bits of that song within a walk down memory lane. Then actually we also then just recorded the whole version, but that was only just shot on one phone, so it was nothing too crazy editing wise or whatever. And then the second rehearsal we recorded a rehearsal recording, but we did it with multiple phones, and that was a song called Wings of Reverie, so that's another new song. Now we also changed what we did for the playthroughs. So instead of doing a playthrough of an old song off the last album, we actually did a playthrough of a pre-production demo of a new song that's going to be on the new album, and it actually happened to be Sinkhole again. So this month you managed to get a playthrough of us working on the pre-production demo of a song, and then saw us a recording of us rehearsing it in a rehearsal as well. So that song, you're really sort of seeing the growth of it, so hopefully you guys are enjoying that. Obviously then we had Raj's drum lesson, and then also other little things like that we worked on, just the usual things like a song breakdown. We asked you guys what you wanted to do. You wanted to do Rotten Teeth, so I broke that down, and that ended up turning out to be quite involved actually, because you can't really talk about Rotten Teeth without talking about the start of the band. So that song breakdown ended up being a little bit of a history of the band, I guess. So that was quite fun to do as well. So yeah, it's been a cool month really, and I hope you guys have been enjoying the videos. We've been enjoying making them as always, and you know, just keep spreading the word. I mean, we are thinking about doing something differently for the vlog next month, I'll be honest with you. So at the moment we have, as you know, we released a vlog at the end of the month, and it has a bit at the start where we talk about, at the start of the month, we talk about what we're going to do for the month, and then this part, what I'm recording now, is how I felt we've done, which has been, you know, it's been a successful month. But we figured it might make more sense if we split the vlog into two, and the part that we record at the start of the month, we release at the start of the month, and the part that we record at the end of the month, we release at the end of the month. So as from next month, that's how we're going to do the vlogs from now on. They'll be split into two, so you get 2 vlogs for the price of 1. Anyway, thanks for watching guys, and yeah, continue to spread the word. And if you're watching this and you're not a Patreon, please consider signing up to our Patreon page, and you get loads of extra content, and you help support the band at the same time. So cheers, see you next month, bye.
Street.